Is Elon Musk a genius or just a glorified grifter? Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur. If you happen to like videos like this, and we're doing something a little different today, so please, I definitely want to know what your thoughts on it are. But if you like it, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, and of course share the video. It helps with the algorithm. So anyway, Twitter. Twitter is a big mistake. Stay off Twitter if you can. Twitter is the absolute insane cesspool of society. Most of today's problems with our divisiveness, our political corruption, our divide, our broken families, our missing friends can all be traced back to one thing: Twitter and Facebook. And to a certain extent, YouTube. You know, maybe people should just not get on the internet for anything except to buy shoes. But anyway, that's kind of besides the point. So anyway, I'm on Twitter. Big mistake, I know. But one day I'm on Twitter and I see that hashtag don't buy Tesla is trending. And I'm kind of wondering, this is a really odd thing to be happening, and for it to be trending, I should say, because I thought Tesla was awesome. Company is eco, opened up their charging patents, and they make awesome cars. I mean, what's not to like about Tesla? Well, apparently the issue isn't so much with Tesla, the company, but the issue is with their CEO and founder, Elon Musk. Now, who was Elon Musk? Well, Elon Musk is an entrepreneur who helped create PayPal and then sold the company and formed Tesla with the goal of creating fully electric vehicles that were also high sports cars and luxury items. He also owns a company called SpaceX with the goal to go to Mars and colonize the planet. And in his spare time, he smokes weed on the Joe Rogan podcast, and he sells flamethrowers. Because, of course, why wouldn't he, right? And Elon Musk also, it should be noted, has at a couple points in time been the richest man in the world. He kind of jumps in and out of that. And I guess if I were to describe him personally from my outward observations, it would be that Elon Musk is kind of like a mad genius goofster philanthropist. Like, he kind of has that crazy high stakes, reach for the moon personality of Jeff Bezos, or I should say ambitions, because his personality is more like Bill Gates, humble, down to earth, very giving. And so basically Elon Musk is the kind of person you would want to be the richest person in the world, because he just does crazy things that you can't help but admire. And to kind of show how crazy and how outside the box Elon Musk actually is, he made huge waves when he announced that Tesla would be accepting Bitcoin as payment for the Tesla vehicles. What is Bitcoin, you ask? So according to Wikipedia, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency invented in 2008 by an unknown person or group of people using the name Satoshi Nakamoto. The currency began use in 2009 when its implementation was released as open source software. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency without a central bank or single administrator that can be sent from user to user on the peer-to-peer Bitcoin network without the need for intermediaries. Transactions are verified by network nodes through cryptography and recorded in public distributed ledger called a blockchain. Bitcoins are created as a reward for a process known as mining. They can be exchanged for other currencies, products, and services, but the real world value of coins is extremely volatile. Research produced by the University of Cambridge estimated that in 2017, there were 2.9 to 5.8 million unique users using the cryptocurrency wallet, most of them using Bitcoin. Users choose to participate in the digital currency for a blah, 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 blah. So basically, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general is digital money. It is something that we have arbitrarily given value to, and it's money that can go up or down in value, and that's basically the easiest way to describe it right now. So anyway, back to the main topic. Tesla one day made a huge announcement that they were going to be accepting Bitcoin as payment for Tesla vehicles because Elon Musk is a huge fan of cryptocurrency and wanted to do this. What's more, Tesla also bought a whole bunch of cryptocurrency, which caused the coin, which was valued at around $30,000 a coin at that moment in time, to skyrocket up to close to $50,000. At one point, the coin, I think, was over $60,000 in value. It's gone down to about $47,000 a coin, but it seems to be on the upward trend, where as of the time of this recording, it is over $50,000 a coin once again. However, Elon Musk's true love is not the Bitcoin currency. No, his true love is the Dogecoin. What is Doge?
Now, what is Dogecoin?
Well, it actually started as a joke based on an internet meme. But now it's taken off in a very real way.
Okay, but what is Dogecoin?
So according to Wikipedia, Dogecoin, Doge, symbol D, is a cryptocurrency created by software engineers Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer, who decided to create a payment system as a joke, making fun of the wild speculation in cryptocurrencies at the time. Dogecoin features the face of the Shiba Inu dog from the Doge meme as its logo and namesake. It was introduced on December 6, 2013 and quickly developed its own online community, reaching a market capitalization of US $85 billion. $85.3 billion. Dogecoin.com promotes the currency as a fun and friendly internet currency, referencing its origin as a joke. So, yeah, actually, that kind of is part of the reason why we're making this video, to be honest, because that doesn't make you feel really good about yourself, does it? Anyway, to understand exactly how useless Dogecoin was before the internet decided to be the internet and actually make it a crazy successful thing, is that Elon Musk kept tweeting about Dogecoin. This thing was worth less than a penny a coin. I got so many coins by just putting $20, $30, $50 in there that it was pretty much worthless. You were basically putting money in for fun, and that's what it was supposed to be. And yet, somewhere along the line, as cryptocurrency started to become more and more of a thing, people started buying Dogecoin because the mascot was cute, it was cheap, and you could get a lot of it for very little money. And as they saw it trending upwards, some people like myself did the math and started putting like $1,000 to $2,000. Some people put their whole life savings into it. Not me. I put $1,000 into it, basically just to see what would happen. And primarily thanks to Elon Musk, Dogecoin just skyrocketed. And the Dogecoin community basically decided that they wanted to make this the next big thing. And Dogecoin and hashtag to the moon frequently trend on Twitter as people spend days buying as much Dogecoin as possible, basically trying to get it to the moon. These days usually line up to when Elon Musk himself, who is a huge fan of the Dogecoin cryptocurrency, tweets out his support of it and basically has fun. And every time Elon Musk tweets, Dogecoin tends to take a huge bump, and that's definitely where some of the problems come into play. Now, let's put that aside for a second, because things really get crazy when Elon Musk, of all people, is announced to host Saturday Night Live. And the speculation already begins. What's he going to be doing on Saturday Night Live? Will he be talking up the Dogecoin product itself? Will he be doing something crazy like buying 1 million Dogecoins on live TV? What will he do? Now, some people might be taking this moment to say, well, is he even allowed to do that? I mean, you can't go on Saturday Night Live and pump a stock. That's considered market manipulation. Yes, it is, but Dogecoin and crypto in general is not regulated by the government, so basically you can do the pump and dump scheme whenever you want, and that's why you should really be careful about YouTube channels that do live streams of them buying a bunch of cheap crypto, because sometimes they have less than honorable intentions, where basically the whole point of the live stream is to get thousands of people watching their live stream, get those thousands of people to put money into the cryptocurrency, drive up the price, and then behind the scenes, that person doing the live stream is selling their crypto. And it's one of the big arguments for why there should be some accountability from the government and some oversight into how crypto actually works. Never mind the fact that the government does not have its hands in crypto, which is one of the appeals to the coin, but whatever. Anyway, while people are eagerly waiting for Elon Musk to host Saturday Night Live, and they are buying Dogecoin, driving the price up to almost $1 a coin, in the background, Tesla, who bought a bunch of Bitcoin and was instrumental in driving the price of that coin up, decided to sell all their Bitcoin, and they netted the company millions of dollars of profit because they sold Bitcoin. Then Elon Musk hosts Saturday Night Live, and while there's hope that he will be doing something crazy that will cause the price to go up, basically 5 minutes into the show, Dogecoin crashes from the high of 74 cents a coin to a little less than 50 cents a coin. It gets as low as 44 cents a coin, although it is on the rebound, and as of this recording, it is about 55 cents a coin once again. Basically, many people who held onto their coins for just a little too long lost thousands, if not millions of dollars. I was one of those people who, had I sold just 15 minutes sooner, would have pocketed an additional $4,000 to $5,000. That's how volatile this thing got. But then it gets worse. On the day that Don't Buy Tesla starts trending, it is a combination of not only did Elon Musk pump Dogecoin, and on Saturday Night Live basically didn't do anything to make it go up. In fact, he made a skit where he literally calls it a hustle.
I keep telling you, it's a cryptocurrency you can trade for conventional money.
Oh, so it's a hustle.
Yeah, it's a hustle.
So there you go. Now, granted, I don't think he was being serious in the skit, but the bottom line is, that's not what people wanted to hear. They wanted to hear him basically say it's going to go to not only $1, it's going to be $10, and if you hold on to your $1,000 investment from way back in January, you will be millionaires by the time this is all said and done. Not only does that not happen, but a few days later, Elon Musk announces that Tesla would no longer be accepting Bitcoin as a currency for their Teslas. And he cites the fact that mining the crypto leaves a huge carbon footprint on the planet. And Elon Musk is all about, not leaving a huge carbon footprint on the planet. He wants to reduce the carbon footprint, not add to it. But of course, this begs the question, considering how long cryptocurrency has been around, Elon Musk should have known about the bad environmental implications for mining Bitcoin long before he even announced that Tesla was going to be accepting him. And you couple the fact that Elon Musk has basically been tweeting about crypto, and the crypto goes up whenever he tweets. He announces that Tesla is purchasing Bitcoins. He tweets about it. The value of Bitcoin goes up. He hosts Saturday Night Live. He sells the Bitcoin, pockets millions of dollars, not even millions of dollars, a couple $100 million for his company. And then after all of that, once it seems like the bubble has at least popped a little bit, or at the very least course corrected, Elon Musk decides, hey, you know what? We made a mistake. Tesla will not be accepting crypto anymore, thus sending the value of the crypto down, at which point Elon Musk is then tweeting again about how he is continuing to buy Dogecoin. And this brings up a very legitimate question, because the thing is, Elon Musk has way too much power over the crypto market as far as a lot of people can see, and I have to kind of agree with them. I think that it's too much power for one man or one company to basically control an entire market. This is, by the way, one of the reasons why I am so terrified as Amazon, because all Amazon has to do is think about entering a marketplace, and they can wipe billions of dollars off the value of other companies who are in that market before they even release a product of some sort. And that's scary, and it's not too terribly different from what's happening now. And it does beg the question, is Elon Musk a genius billionaire, or is he essentially a grifter? Did Elon Musk get to where he is basically by grifting through life, and is he doing it now? Well, my opinion of Elon Musk from his humble roots is that he is not a grifter. He has worked hard for his money. Again, he was one of the founding members of PayPal. He took his PayPal money and he could have retired and never had to work another day in his life. Instead, he invests it into Tesla because he wants to make a car that will leave less of a carbon footprint. In fact, it will help reduce the carbon footprint. And if you watch the movie Revenge of the Electric Car, you will see that he very nearly went bankrupt in this pursuit. There was a time when Tesla was not looking so good, and it was like one of those weird scenes that you saw in Up in the Air, where they go to an office and there's like no furniture and almost everyone's fired. That was Tesla at one point. So Elon Musk definitely worked hard to get to where he's at. What's more, once the Tesla vehicles became the standard, Tesla did something very amazing where they opened up the patents to their charging stations to basically make it more universal, so that instead of a bunch of companies arguing over which charger is going to be the one that's actually going to be the universal standard, Tesla made that choice for everyone. These patents are open. Anyone can use it. You can even make your electric vehicle however you want. But hey, the charging mechanism, guess what? That's an open... That's pretty much public domain at this point. As long as it uses that, we are one step closer to unifying under the electric car banner. That, I think, shows where his heart truly is the fact that he cares so much about this issue that he actually opened those patents in the first place. That's not something a greedy man does. And yet we do have this little issue where Elon Musk is talking up crypto. He's talking about the company is publicly going to buy the crypto. And then once the crypto goes up, he sells it and basically says, hey, we're not going to accept it anymore because of environmental concerns. Concerns he really should have been very well aware of long before that announcement was made. And I can't help but feel like maybe Elon is grifting just a little bit in this area. Whether it's intentional or not, that is not a good look. That doesn't look very different from the pump and dump scheme that I see tons of YouTubers on this platform actually doing, where they will sell up a coin, they will get their followers to buy into that coin, then they themselves cash out of the coin, and sometimes they even go like, hey, I made a mistake, so sorry. However, I can't necessarily say definitively that Elon Musk's whole game plan is a grift. He is one of the richest men in the world. He's got a couple companies, or at least he's got one company that is very successful and very profitable. And so I don't think he needs to be doing this thing with the crypto. Personally, crypto is a very volatile thing. I do have cryptos, and I am very honest about the cryptos and their successes and their losses in my videos. And if there is one thing that I think we don't need, I don't think we need a mad genius who's got like a little bit of a sixth sense of humor basically altering the market and manipulating it like this. I do think that we need to get to a point where cryptocurrency is considered an investment of some sort. And I think Elon Musk has proved that one man can manipulate the market, sometimes to great effect for the people buying the coins, sometimes not so great effect. But I don't think one person should have that kind of power, because all it's going to take is for a Lex Luthor of some sort to decide he wants to get in the game, announce he's going to buy a bunch of a certain type of crypto that's less than a penny. Everybody jumps into that crypto, cause it to go up to $200 a coin, and then Lex Luthor cashes out and basically moves on. And I think Musk is definitely playing with fire and setting a very bad precedent for something like that to happen. So would I say that Elon Musk is overall a grifter? No, he is a legitimate businessman and he has legitimate businesses. But whether by design or not, what he is doing can be considered grifting. The only thing we don't know for sure is how much Elon himself is making from it. And if it comes out that he was profiting greatly from these Dogecoin spikes, then yeah, I think he probably is a grifter in this specific sense. That's the only thing we can't prove. The bottom line, though, is you have to be careful with your money and don't invest what you aren't willing to lose. But hey, that's just my thoughts. What are your thoughts on this? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.